What is up, gamers, and welcome back to another episode of Tales of Arise. If you've been keeping up with the channel at all, it's been on pause for about a week and a half, I think it is, just where I finished off Origami. But as of yesterday, we did currently finish it off, and now for the next couple of days, we're going to try and push this out as much as possible. I'm hoping I'll get at least 2 videos up today, but it really depends on how my computer wants to behave today. But anyway, that being said, I will be honest, I have kind of I vaguely remember what we were up to. We met the other lord and she kind of just massacred everyone. Well, I'm not gonna lie, they kind of deserved it. I don't really feel bad for them at all. One thing I do want to do before we go anywhere is I want to go and heal up at the inn. I probably should have done it before I started recording, but when it comes to this game, I don't trust leaving something just in case like a cutscene will pop up and I miss it. So I kind of just waited, but I need to get my stamina back. But we are currently heading to a dock. I think we're currently trying to find... I think she got away. Yeah, I do remember from last episode is... besides the Lord, I forget her name, but besides her absolutely butchering everyone, we did kind of have like a fight against Rinwell and Law. Yeah, I'll go with this again. Well, it wasn't really a fight.
Thanks for waiting. Eat as much as you like.
Wait till after this. Oh, there we go. Yeah, what I was gonna say is Law was trying to stop Rinwell from doing something she'll regret, because Rinwell seemed to kind of have been taken over by complete hatred to wanting to kill the Lord, and Law kind of stepped in the way so she wouldn't go down that path, and it was pretty much just them. Well, it's more Rinwell than anyone. Alright, so anyway, we need to go... We're heading to the hidden west of... Wait, so... I don't know which way it's up. Yeah, but... Is it this way? I guess we're going to the hills? Let me check. I don't actually particularly know where it is I need to go. This says go west, but when the map's like diagonal, I can't actually tell what's up, what's down. So I can't tell what way's left, right, east, west. Lakes. There's a fort. I mean, we're not going there. Maybe here? Let me try here. Head to the hidden underground dock. Oh, is this west? I don't know. I really don't. But one thing I can say for sure is this is the only spot we haven't seen yet, or haven't been to. So if this isn't it, then I'm gonna be a little stumped. One thing I will say though is this won't be as long as not yesterday's episode. Whenever our last episode was, that was actually really long. I mean, we kind of got an extra boss fight. I wasn't expecting to jump straight into a boss straight after we got back, so that was a little bit of a... I mean, we beat it first try. At least it didn't take us like a million tries, so it was fine, but it was still a very painful battle just because I was taking it down so slow. I don't know if this is it. We haven't been, I mean, I guess we explore.
I think Hoodle senses an owl around here.
Yeah, the owl notices many owls. Owls that I don't recognize.
Big town bustling with people back in the day.
Not gonna worry about going up all these ramps. I'm just trying to figure out where it is I need to go. I will take all these though.
Similar to that windmill, for instance.
Hey, what's down here?
Do you think this is one of the places where the Dark
Oh,
Elves
just
and
this.
fought?
I wouldn't be so sure. This place appears more ravaged by time than combat, even if there are signs of
Yeah,
destruction.
as I was saying, so yeah, we haven't really been on this for like a week and a half or so. I did end up deciding, instead, because it was just becoming too draining doing 2 games at a time, I just thought I might as well focus on one just because origami was quicker to record. I thought I'll just get that out of the way first. Obviously, now that it's out of the way, we are focusing on this because we do have our new game coming out next. Well, this Friday coming up, so we want to get both these games done. If we get them done before then we can finish off some of the 4 or 5 DLCs that we have sort of in our back pocket that we've had for a while. Hidden. It's underground dock? Well, this is a hidden area.
No, there's an elevator. Looks operational.
I have no idea. We're just winging it at this point. I actually have no idea. We got. Ah, there we go. It did
I can't believe there's actually
somehow work
underground
out for
harbor
us.
here. There are even boats docked.
I only see Dahnans. Think they were forced to work
They
here?
just do me out.
Probably. Let's see what they have to share about Almadria.
Alright, well, we managed to find it, surprisingly, considering we were running around like headless chooks.
You didn't happen to see a lord come by, did you?
Sorry, friend, but she just left. Came by with a whole posse of underlings, boarded her ship, and took off at first wind. We damn near got blown away. She was that much in a hurry.
Damn! So we missed her!
You guys trying to go after her? Need a ride?
Are you saying you know how to steer a ship?
Spent most of my life chained to the deck of some ship or other.
Wait,
Yeah, I know
are
my
we going
jib
in the
from my
giant
boat.
battleship behind
We
him?
don't know how dangerous it'll be. Better you give us the boat and stay on solid ground.
Whoa there! You been out on the water before? The sea ain't nobody's friend, you know. You need a sea dog like me, or you'll sink her before she makes it out the harbor.
We're losing time. Sir, we're in your debt.
Now that's more like it. Name's Mahavar. Just give me a holler when you're all set, and we'll set sail.
This guy he just wants to ride. That's all he wants to do is go out. Well, I mean, I guess we'll just jump straight in. I mean, we don't really have anything else to do we? Alrighty, well, I guess we're chasing the... So I think, if I remember correctly, this is the 4th Lord, and I'm pretty sure the 5th Lord's going to be that guy that absolutely clobbered everyone. We still don't know his name, I don't think. No, I just know him by the hooded dude. The hooded Lord. It's probably not... I don't even know if he's a Lord. I'm just going off by what I saw on the... with the opening, he looks like the main
This is
kind
like
of
a dream
villain.
come true. Never gotten to captain a ship before. Never would have thought I'd get a chance like this. Thank you, y'all.
The pleasure's all ours. Think we'll catch up to her?
Of course we will. They got too much weight on them. Meanwhile, this ship's carrying nothing but us salty scalawags. They got a good head start on us, but we can take them.
Do you know if there are any Dahnans on that ship?
Couldn't say for sure. On the one hand, seeing as it's supposed to be something of another castle,
Where'd all the random crew
I
come
reckon
from?
They probably wouldn't let a bunch of Dahnans on board. On the other hand, I'd be real surprised if the Renans were able to pilot that thing all by themselves. In any case, it's gonna be a while before we reach her. Till then, you're all free to do whatever. Just don't fall in the ocean.
Aw, my party's been disabled.
I've said we could take it easy, but there's not exactly a lot to
What
do
are you
on this boat.
Oh, they're just taking a while to spawn
Check
in.
on everyone and see how they're holding up.
Oh, I guess we just talked to everyone.
I took a look around inside the ship just in case, but I didn't find anything that looked like it might be suspicious.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
You know, it wasn't until I left Calaglia that I finally realized just how big the world is.
When we tore down the wall in Calaglia, and I could finally see the horizon in the far-off distance, I had the exact same thought.
Yeah, somehow the sea is different though. I'm not sure just how to put it. It's almost as if it just goes on forever. I bet my old man would have been blown away by this view.
Yeah.
Ever since he died, I've been thinking about what it was that he was really trying to say to me at the end. I keep going over his words again and again. And heck, maybe I'm just overthinking it all. But still, sometimes I wonder if it could have turned out differently. If there was something I could have done. But no matter how much I play it back, I'm still no closer to finding any answers. And then there's everything with Rinwell. I stopped her from killing Almadria. Was that really the right
It'd be
thing
kind of
to do?
awkward between those two
Or
at the
did I
moment.
just end up making things harder for her? I feel like such a screw-up.
You're not the only one. I keep asking myself what Zephyr would have done had he been here. Like, I think, how would Zephyr have handled Rinwell?
Yeah, I think he definitely would have stopped her. No doubt about it.
And that's exactly what you did, Law. I think he'd be really proud of you.
Alphen.
Zephyr's not the worst yardstick to measure ourselves against. Let's both do our best to make him proud.
Sounds like a deal. Thanks, Alphen.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty sure your face would get so stuffy under this metal mask. Everyone's just chilling everywhere.
Hold that pose long enough and someone might just come along and paint you.
Any artist who'd see fit to paint me needs their eyes tested.
What can you tell me about Almadria?
Not as much as you'd probably wish. I only ended up crossing paths
Oh,
with
so
her a
that's her
handful of
name.
times.
Do we hear that
After I
last
was
episode? I
chosen
don't
to be
actually
the
remember
Lord
if we heard her
Leviticus.
name.
Ah, right.
If we did, I
almost
just
forgot
don't
about
remember her
Leviticus.
name.
How much do you think they know about what's been going on down here?
It's safe to assume they know everything, though I know not why they choose to remain uninvolved. Perhaps they see what's been happening as just part of the ongoing crown contest.
Even what Almadria did? Has it really reached the point where her actions are seen as normal?
Not to my knowledge, no. At its core, the crown contest is a competition to see who can amass the most astral energy. And to amass such energy, slaves are needed to collect it from. It's therefore against the Lord's interest to kill them.
So then why would Almadria do something like that?
We must remember that time is running out in the crown contest. Perhaps her hand was forced, so to speak.
Or she's just a
It is a way to
psychopath.
accrue astral energy faster and in larger quantities than through slave labor. Doing so kills off that labor force, obviously, but it is a means to an end nonetheless. No one could have foreseen that something like the Hollowing would arise back when the contest was first conceived.
Is becoming the Sovereign of Rena really that important to the Lords?
Of course. It's the greatest prize one can attain in their eyes. In that respect, at least, I'm really not that surprised that Almadria resorted to what she did, as utterly despicable as it is.
It's reassuring to hear you feel the same way I do.
I worry that the only reason I never did anything similar in Menancia was due to my lack of ambition.
If you didn't want to be reminded of your past, you could have just plugged your ears.
You think too highly of me. I'm afraid I must respectfully disagree. I'm not nearly as virtuous of a person as you might wish to believe.
If that's so, would you have been so shaken up when Kisara lost her brother? Why else would you turn your back on your own kind and choose to fight for Miguel's dream? Aren't we just Dahnans?
A curious choice of words. Did what you see in Mahag Sar hit you that
It's still
hard?
very weird that we have a
What Deadheim did
Lord
to that city
traveling with us.
didn't liberate
Or
anyone.
ex-Lord, kinda.
Anyone who refused to follow him was an enemy in his eyes. 300 years of Renan rule taught him nothing.
What I have come to understand is that the conflict extends beyond Dahna versus Renan. There is an internal quarrel as well. I mean to bring about a
Well, he
true
talks for
lasting
he talks for a
coexistence in
really long
Menancia.
time.
But there are more walls we must topple first.
And you don't think you can pull it off?
Well, you seem to think you can, at least.
Does that make us enemies?
Insofar as an exchange of swordplay, no, it doesn't.
Not good enough for you?
Are you really... Forgive me. I will continue to fight by your side a while longer. That much I have decided.
Alfred just wants to fight. I'm curious because when we're fighting whatever his name is, the mysterious dude, when he stabbed Shion, it's like Alphen tapped into like some different power or something. I'm curious if we'll see more of that. Maybe if we encounter him again.
You all right?
The floor. It keeps moving. How can you stand it? How can you even stand?
I'm not the best person to ask about discomfort. I can't feel pain, remember?
I still can't believe what happened.
Oh, my controller died. One sec, I'll be back once I get a new control. Once my controller's back. Okay, and we're back.
In Niaz.
I had to make sure last time my controller died, it made me
As a lord, my expectations for Almeida
reset back to the last save. Luckily, it didn't happen this time. I don't know why it happened last time, but
mere playthings.
this time let me continue on.
And it wasn't
Thankfully.
as if the situation in Niaz was improving much to begin with.
You mean Deadheim?
The whole reason I started fighting back was because of my anger at the atrocities of Renan rule. Back then, all I had to worry about was fighting the Renans for the sake of the Dahnans. But then I met Shion and the people of Menancia.
I still
Things
ship
became a lot more complicated.
Shion and
It's even
Elfin by the end of
messier now.
this.
We have to worry about
I mean, she's
Dahnans like
slowly
Deadeye.
warming up to him.
It used to be that the Dahnans were the ones in the right, and the Renans were the ones in the wrong. Though, maybe that was just a biased perspective from being on the side of the oppressed.
Exactly. I'll never tolerate the Renans ruling over us. But nothing ever ends up being as black and white as you'd expect it to be either. That's clear to me now.
That said, even putting aside bad apples like Deadheim for a moment, you may be able to free the Dahnan people, but that won't undo 300 years of oppression. It'll be hard for them to not give in to their resentment. I think maybe that's why I clung to our dream so hard back in Menancia.
Even if his motivations weren't pure, Dohalim has a good heart. He didn't sink to the depths Almeidria did.
You don't understand. I'm saying that it goes deeper than that. This hierarchy we live in, it's not solely something the Renans invented. I remember a story Rinwell once told me. She said before the Renans invaded, we Dahnans had our own class system. We are the ones who divided ourselves. I saw it in Deadheim's eyes. He wanted to rule over others.
Which one was
To hear Bayfall tell
Deadheim?
it, Deadheim wasn't always that way.
But as time went on,
I can't remember which one
and
Deadheim
he
is.
and the Darkwings fought the Renans, he eventually
Wait,
changed.
oh wait.
I
He
guess
was
what
the
I'm
dude with the
getting
eye
at
patch,
is,
wasn't he?
if we defeat the Renans but just go
I
back
think
to
he was
the
a
way
guy
things were
I
before,
could not stand.
was there even any point in fighting?
I believe. I could be wrong.
But that world isn't the one you want to create, right?
Maybe not. But to tell you the truth, these days I'm not so sure that dream is even possible.
You have your promise to Megal, though. Your home and the people of Menancia are
I
depending
didn't say
on
she
you.
talks a lot, but
I know.
it seems to have distracted her
brother.
from being
He truly believed in his dream of coexistence.
seasick.
And I suppose, even now, many people still do. And then, there's you.
Who, me?
You and Shion.
I'm not sure I follow.
Okay, then let me spell it out for you. How many other Renans and Dahnans do you know that get on as spectacularly as the two of you?
I don't know that I'd say spectacularly.
Well, I suppose it's really all a matter of how you look at it, isn't it?
I really don't see what you're getting.
I mean, they're both kind of clueless.
I think I'm getting seasick again.
Yep.
Sorry.
I was gonna say,
Can you
Elfin's
just
a little clueless, but
Give
so
me
is
a wide
Shion.
berth for a few minutes.
Or Shion might be just stubborn. But I think Elfin's definitely a little bit oblivious. I wonder if I feel like we're missing someone. I don't know. Well, we're up to Rinwell now. Then Shion last and least.
Do you think Law is okay?
If you're worried, why don't you ask him yourself?
Yeah. I think maybe I should apologize to him too. I should apologize to all of you, really.
Us too?
Well, I was kinda lying to you all this whole time. I was blind to everything except my own revenge. I never even considered the struggles all of you might be facing.
We all have things we'd prefer to keep to ourselves, Rinwell. So what if you had something to hide? It doesn't undo the good that you've done. with the people that you've helped save along the way.
But that's not what I mean.
I know. You're talking about Almadria, right?
Yeah. I hate her, Alphen. I can't stop hating her.
I feel like Rimwell's gonna be the one to
Just
land the
thinking
finishing
about her
blow on
makes
her.
my head feel like it's going to explode. But it's not just her. I think about the way Law looked at me. I hated the Lord who killed my parents. And I hated the Renans I had to travel alongside. And yet, Cyslodia's Dahnans backstab each other like it's a normal way of life. And Mahag Sar has people like Deadeye. But then there are people like Law and Shion. It's all just too much. I don't know what to think anymore.
Law never said that you had to forgive Almadria. It's only natural you would hate your family's murderer. But
what?
Law left home because of how much he hated his father. As a result of that, well, I think Law spent a lot of time thinking about how they never got to make things right. And if I had to guess, killing Ganabel didn't make any of those feelings go away.
Like, Ganabel was a resistance dude.
Law let revenge fuel him, and I think now he's afraid you'll do something you'll regret.
Afraid?
Whatever happens to Almadria when this is all over is up to you. I'll respect whatever choice you make. Just think it over carefully for me, okay? You still have time.
Okay. Thanks, Alphen.
I swear Rimwell's like 12.
Say, back then, after the fight, I think I really made Shion mad. I don't know, though. Maybe it just looked that way. But I guess I just can't seem to understand how she feels. Do you know why she gets like that?
Shion's...
Emotionally unstable.
She can be a tough nut to crack. She doesn't really talk a whole lot about herself.
It's just what she said about hate being a source of strength. Where did that come from? I wonder how it feels, not being able to hold another person's hand.
I mean, she could hold Alphen's. Alphen doesn't feel anything. Alphen's like the only one she could be with. I mean, give or take, she gets rid of her thorns, then she could be with whoever she wants. Anyway, this should be the last one, and we should hopefully be getting to
Lean much further,
The
you'll go
Lord.
overboard. Keeping an eye out for Almadria's ship?
I'm looking at the ocean.
The ocean?
Yeah. The waves. They help me think. This world is filled with natural wonders. The icy air and white peaks of Cyslodia. The lush green glades of Menancia. The harsh wastes of Calaglia. But Menancia has its Lake of Death, and Nias its ruins. And they wouldn't be there if it weren't for that contest.
Say we actually manage to put a stop to the crown contest for good. What do you think will happen between the Dahnans and the Renans then?
You first.
Well, I want to believe that the coexistence we saw in Menancia can happen elsewhere, too. It's insane for all of us to keep fighting. If Menancia can do it, so can everyone else.
Yeah,
I think that would be good too. A world where everyone can get along. At least, that's what I've come to believe.
Good, I mean, she does have. She's
sure
had.
have changed.
Well, not like a super lot, but she's
can't
had
lie
some
to you.
character development since the start. Like
Since
she
I was
used to just
young,
be
I've looked down on the
up
Danes
herself
too.
and only care for
I've
herself,
seen
but
a
she's starting to
lot.
care for other people.
And I see things differently now. I've seen so many ugly and terrible things in this world. And yet, they didn't come from just the Dahnans. And the good things too. They didn't come from just the Renans. Kindness and cruelty exist on both sides. A person's race doesn't factor into it. So, I guess you're right after all, Alphen. I have changed.
Oh, that's the first time she's let someone actually. Well, she's the one actually doing the touching this time.
You know, I've never actually touched another person like this.
Shion.
It'd be so weird not being able to feel anything.
Ever since I was on Lenegis, I've always been alone. Even after I came to Dahna. Always.
And now?
Do you still not remember your past?
No. Sometimes it feels like I can almost remember. But then this mask stops.
What she's past be like he's an actual Renan Lord
The
or
mask
something, and
keeps
the
you from remembering why you have
so maybe
the
he's
mask in the
some
first
kind of
place.
punishment.
It's a little ironic, isn't it?
Could be like really looking too far into it, but it'd be a good twist.
Well, it won't be long now before you're rid of those thorns, you know? Only 2 lords remain. And once you have their master course, you'll be able to create the Renaissance, right? Then you can... Shion?
Sorry, it's nothing. Promise.
Like she's definitely hiding
You're
something.
right, though. It'll all be over soon. I never could have made it this far on my own. I have everyone to thank for that. Including... especially you, Alphen.
Don't worry about it. We're friends, after all.
Yeah, we are.
They're definitely getting together by the end of this. I don't care what anyone says. I'm shipping them.
Wonder how much longer.
All right, well, finally finished all the talking. Now maybe. See if maybe we can like see anything in the distance. Doesn't look it. The ship had better. Let me reread that. The ship had a better head start than I first thought. If you want to take a nap before things pop off, now's the time. Sure, why not? I guess I didn't have to go to the inn before. I wasn't expecting to be able to have a inn on the boat.
Look who's up. Good timing. We're closing in on her stern as we speak.
Oh, Trekker? Oh, yo, that's wait, that makes this boat look tiny.
The ship? She's huge. Law, go gather the others, will you?
It's like a full-on city on
Think
the
you'll
water.
be able to flank them without getting spotted?
Yeah, with the fog as our ally, I think I might just pull it off. Long as we ain't too noisy, we should be okay.
What'll you do if they catch on to us?
Not much I can do. Ship that size, they'll probably blow us to bits before we ready cannons.
That is hella big. I was not expecting it to be. I thought this boat was big. Thing's literally like the size of an ant compared to it. That's crazy. Like it's like one of those ships where like They were probably so far back and it still looked massive.
Persistent little things. Evidently, I shouldn't have spared the wretched vermin. Hungry already, my dear?
Isn't that what I just fought before?
Worry not, for you shall have plenty to feast upon shortly.
Wow. She just seems to have an army of giant beasts. She had the dinosaur. Wait, I can't remember. Did we like? I know we beat the dinosaur, but did we actually kill the dinosaur? Or did she like pull it? Did it disappear?
Perfect. You managed to get us right up beside them.
I'll stay with the ship so we can leave as soon as you're done.
Good. Then let's find Almadria.
The question is, how big is this boat going to be? I feel like I'm going to get lost running around it. Who knows? We're about to find out. Also, this boat reminds me of it reminds me of one of the boats from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. The Mobile Fortress. I'm guessing that's like a ship heart, right? Members who left have returned to your party, well, thanks.
Shion, I want to thank you.
Mine.
What brought this on?
What you said helped to calm me.
Oh, I didn't actually check if we could. No, I don't know if we. I could have screwed ourselves over. Oh damn, we actually don't have any potions or anything. This could be a little bit of an issue. I want to go over and see what the green thing is first.
Get lost.
Yeah, we don't have. Nope, wrong thing. Yeah, we don't have. I'm really hoping we don't need the potions, or at least if there is, there's a spot later for them. Because I definitely need to. If I do, I need to buy some. Because we have no revives. That's I mean, as I said, like, it's been like a week and a half. I actually forgot that we don't have any items left. Now it kind of sucks. I mean, I'm sure if there's like a boss or something, I'm sure we'll get a chance at some point. I'm hoping, or we're just doomed. That also could be. I don't know. We're about to find out. If I don't know, we'll see what happens. Maybe we can find enough resources in here that might do us some justice or something. Who knows?
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. Not today.
Keep forgetting I can dodge. There we go.
This one's got your name on it. Here's a healing arc.
We need lore for this guy. This is Law's. There we go. It's probably a dead end. I don't even think we can get it, get through here, can we? No, we can. We just kind of cut straight to the middle of it. What's this thing? Is it just me, or does it look like the one we ran into back in Revile? Hold on, this one's actually made of astral energy. It might be one of Almadria's traps. Crap, so what do we do?
Got it.
I think I stuffed that up, but it doesn't matter. If I manipulate this astral energy, I could get rid of it maybe. I'll just have to give it a shot. This is Rimwell's, that's Rimwell's, mission. Alright. Kind of want to make sure I get everything here, because now that I don't have potions, I kind of need to make sure I can get some.
You're not too tired, are you?
Nope.
Or else we are definitely going to be in trouble. No doubt about that. Why does this thing look so big compared to the other one? And this one looks so big? Why? Why is it so much bigger? Alright, I can't hit this one. It doesn't stop moving. Yeah. Now you can't move. I mean, you're not the same. You're a different wolf. This is the one I probably should have locked down. Actually, can she stop it from dashing? I think so, right? That is 6,000 damage to him. Oh yeah. Ivy Master? Oh wait, he got max. I mean, I'll take that. He got maximum, sure.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
Alright, well that's money. Definitely something we did not need. Alright, there's a room over here too. Let's go and quickly check this one. See if there's any... Not the room I was going for, but I'll take that. 3 tomato. Not really what we're looking for, but... Might be... useful to some extent. I have no idea. Alright, this is where we want to go. Anything here? Nope. Hoping something. Just need some items. Lettuce, of course. Well, this mission could be interesting. Not gonna lie, we are definitely a little bit screwed, but we'll kind of jump it. What is it? Please be something. I can use that. It is literally a maze. Alright, there's another chest here, so hopefully some more potions. I'm gonna target the wolf first, just get it out of the way. Me. Should probably watch my health too, because I don't want to use all the. I don't want to use all our CP. Alright, one down. And one target. Okay, I guess we're targeting this guy. Maybe we get him down.
I'll stop your movement, and I'll stop your life.
Oh, this guy tanked it up. He didn't take any damage from that. Literally, it's that stupid shield. The shield saved his ass. That's literally what it came down to. Mine. Just more money. I mean, if I'm getting a lot of money, I'm really hoping there's like some sort of like vendor up ahead, so we can just stack up on as many things as possible.
Right, here goes.
Oh, we took him down. Well, she took him down. Alright, well, kind of wish everyone was focusing on this guy, but it's fine. No! Oh, we always had the thing up too. Oh wait, I'm down to 1 health. Oh, I just realized I'm down to 1 health. Alright, I gotta heal now. Please kill him. I was literally 1 hit from getting the assassination on him, but of course. Now is he dead? Okay. No, and then I ran straight back into that. Okay, well. There we go. I'm trying to be careful with the CP, because that's what's going to screw me if we run out of that, because I don't have any CP restore. Well, I mean, before we go into the... If there's... Well, obviously there's going to be a boss battle here. Before we get to that, we're going to definitely have some sort of... Wait, 1 sec. Please be something other than lettuce. Okay, it's not okay. I'll take that. That is to restore CP. Let's all pick on this guy.
Blade and fist.
I feel like this blue bar is just not going up. Come on. Okay, it went back down. Of course it did. This wolf is on me. Wait, am I frozen? I was frozen. That sucks. I was like stuck. I don't know if that is that. No, I think that's Shion's ice ability. Knock it down. There we go. This should take it out, right?
Say no more.
There we go.
With this, I can
Oh, I
become
already got
even
it, didn't I?
stronger.
There's a red dude in there. Beef?
What's this thing?
I mean, sure, I guess. I don't know what I'm gonna do with beef, but I mean, most of the stuff is useless unless I'm at like a campfire or something. If I'm at a campfire, then sure, but there isn't a campfire here, so it's kind of useless. That means my abilities. Hello? I'm like stuck again. I don't know what that is. I like keep freezing. Alright, E down. There's just so much magic now because everyone's just. Actually, if we get to the boss, I probably should put in some skill points because I think I can actually put some skill points in. There we go. Law going down. It's got nuked.
Certainly not bad. No complaints here.
Alright, well. To this red. Go we go. Okay, well. This is going to be annoying. I'm pretty sure these red guys are reasonably tough, are they not? If I remember correctly. Alright, well, these guys are pretty much pushovers. I'm gonna save Runewolf when he's charging up again. I'm just using it. Oh, okay. Well, I was trying to use the Elfin's ability, but this works too. There we go. Broke his armor. Well, I didn't really thought it was a break. I mean, it is what it is. Can we punch him down? Nope. I mean, his health is just not going down. He's got a flamethrower. I probably should not keep running into it. I mean, as soon as I get the bar up, it just goes back down. God, this thing is just unbelievably tanky. Just gonna use everyone's ability. Eventually, we're slowly knocking him down. Don't think this will kill him, but 12,000 damage. It's more than I honestly thought I would hit.
I won't
Alright.
rest until I'm the best.
This should
I
be the
can
elevator key, right? Yeah.
Striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when
Alrighty,
battle
well-
is a part of your everyday.
Never seen
So
anything
that
like
note,
it.
It's an
we
authentication
go up.
key. They're quite
It was
common.
good. I'm pretty sure I've checked every other room.
It might go
We
in an
have.
elevator somewhere. We should test it out.
Oh boy. I guess we go to lower floor? Can I mean, I couldn't go to floor 2, so I'm guessing I could only go to lower floor? Let me just quickly double check. Floor locked. Floor, yeah, so I have to be here. That's where I need to go, then in here is where I'm going to go. Because there's a chest in here and I want it. We're gonna fight these, but god, these things are annoying. These are the things that heal every 2 seconds. Unfortunately, Ringwell's ability isn't up, so we can't actually get her to silence I mean, he's dead anyway. That's one down for us. That works. We stopped them from healing. I'm pretty sure those two are about to heal. Alright, 2 down. We just need to just keep smacking them so they can't heal. Because I have come across a few times when they've been a pain in the ass. Solely, I'm stuck. Well, when you get caught like they're healing and they just constantly keep healing the same thing, they get real annoying.
Look sharp. Lightning
There we go. We've got 2 chests up here. Oh my lord, hello? Where'd you... I turn around, that thing's just there. Scared the living life out of me. Alright, well I think we should take out this guy first. I'm surprised we're fighting one of those other things just randomly. Because those things, that was like a boss last time, I think. Well, now we're going to take on the big guy and we're running low on there. Actually, he's actually going down reasonably. Oh, he's the invisible dude. Wait, I'm getting in the heal. Well, you just keep chipping away and hopefully we get somewhere eventually. I'm pretty sure this thing had a weak spot in its mouth last time. I'm hoping we get something good from these chests, I'm going to be honest. She doesn't even have enough to revive her, I think. Oh, I'm going to kill myself. I'm just going to keep slashing away and hope for the best. Okay, she's healing me. He's halfway. This should do a bit of damage to him. Won't kill him, but it should do. We almost did 10,000 damage on our own. That's crazy. Fortunately, Laura's still down. It's fine. We're getting them down. Probably should stop getting hit by all that stuff. Oh, I'm paralyzed. Please don't hit me. I'm sorry. Oh, is that Rimwell? What am I constantly stunned for? Boy, that thing's annoying. I'm like permanently frozen. Alright, I'm gonna have to do this. Okay, we have literally no potion. We have one of these. We have a fair few of those. I'm gonna use it on me. I would.
A charge like that could easily be fatal. Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Come on, one was down. Oh my lord. This thing is gonna be the death of me. We're literally already out of potions already. That's great fun. Roll away from that. Oh my god. We're almost dead. Everyone is dead, actually.
Hey,
Well,
anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later.
got lemons. Please be something good. Magic emblem.
That equipment should come in handy.
And what is that for? Rinwell as well? I swear Rinwell gets everything. Actually, I want to check something. Can we actually? I'm curious if we can actually go back to the boat and heal up. What was I gonna do? I was gonna. Oh yeah, I was gonna check. Yeah, it's for Rimwell, right? It's a lot better from Wimwell. Then what's the emblem we got? Elemental. Now let's put the elemental attack on you. And we'll put the attack on you. Just because you fight melee, Rinwell is magic. Alright, before we go into this, let's quickly run back to the ship. I don't know if we can buy. I don't think we can buy, but I think we can at least rest. At least I'm hoping we can. Because if I can't, we could be in a little bit of a pickle. And we'll find out. I would love it if these loading screen. This is why I miss. I wish I had this on PS4 or PS5, just so I didn't have to spend like 20 hours in the loading screen. Let me check this. There's a resting spot there. Well, this really does suck for us. Yeah, do I have anything with these? No. Do I have any like group heals? For one ally. We are in a really bad spot. To all allies, I don't have a choice. I just got to use it. I can't get back out. We're blocked in.
No choice. Here, engaging! It's over. Now we'll have take this.
There must be a way you can buy, surely, because there's no way. Like, even if I was to buy things, like if you're to run out of things in this battle, like what are you supposed to do exactly? There has to be a way to buy.
Consider yourself finished.
Actually, you know what I should do? After this battle, I'm going to quickly skip ahead because I feel like I'm just wasting time. This is a video when I could just run back and come back and be sorted. Easy. Alright, I'm going to be back in a few seconds. I'm going to run back to the ship. I'm going to see what I can do and then I'll come back.
Be on your guard.
Okay, so good news is we found some items. I mean, I found a store, so I was able to buy. Bad news is we are now currently completely out of money, and if we need any more else, we're a little bit screwed because we're never getting more money. And I just dug myself a grave because I probably shouldn't have pulled all these scripts at once, but it's fine. It's killing two birds with one stone. We get rid of them. I wish that my attack would stop freezing. Alright, you're down. Alright, now take down this guy. We're just trying to kill them all. You're down. I mean, at least we don't have to do the whole thing again, because pretty much half this was already... We already got everything up to the elevator, and we've got everything in that other room. So all we can go is we just go straight to the next zone to what we need to. Alright. Hopefully this is the last guy, right? So what I was going to say, we'll try and do 2 episodes today. This I might just do the one, but this might end up being a little bit longer than what it usually is. I know I said I wouldn't do that before, but pretty much I think we're already around close, like the 40-minute mark, if not maybe 50-minute mark. And we really haven't done too much, so I don't really want to end it there, so... Yeah. It's pretty much what plan is. There will probably be 1 episode. The only reason I say one episode and then make this a little bit longer is usually when it's above an hour, it's going to take me like 3 hours to render. I won't be able to get 2 episodes up if I was to do the 2. But at least once it's done, I can pre-record some more, because as I said, like, now that we've finished Origami 2, we are just going to focus on this now, at least until we finish it. And then if we finish it before Friday, then we've got Dragon Ball Z and all that to finish as well, so we'll probably move on to that, because Dragon Ball Z has one DLC. We've got some DLC for stories that we still need to do. Not to mention we still have to finish off the sort of tower. We've got 2 more episodes of the tower, I think it is. The Elder Climb, whatever it's called. That being said, we did also get, if you guys didn't watch it, I mean, it's not till November 5th, but we got some new, technically, I call it 2 big expansions for Animal Crossing, so do expect on the 5th, because we got a giant free DLC on the 5th, and we also get the paid DLC on the 5th as well, so obviously around then, it works out well, because we've only really got one game, which is Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, which in a way is, I don't think it's till the later of the month, I think anyway, so it gives us something to do there too. So we do have a few things to get into, so even if we do just grind this out, it's not like we're going to be lost for games until...
These don't seem like your run-of-the-mill Zoogles.
Good, another red guy. I was going to say, it doesn't mean we're going to be out of games, because we've still got a lot of backed up. Not to mention, we've got obviously the DLC for Rise. So we want to finish the main story for Rise. I never finished that because, I mean, I've mentioned it a few times, but I haven't actually been able to finish it. Like, I know it's been there. We haven't done it for like a few months, but I actually haven't been able to record it due to my Switch. But now that I've got the new Switch, I can actually record it now. So I will try and get onto that in the next couple of days. Once we finish this, I might even try and knock it out. Because we've only got one more. Because we had one episode which was just the final. I'm like stuck. Is he like sucking me in it somehow? I couldn't get out of him. I was like stuck inside him. That was weird. But yeah, as I was saying, haven't unfortunately been able to play, but now that I've got the new Switch, I actually can. That being said, I'm not going to record it. I didn't really hear back from anyone. I thought it'd be boring. But I still got my old file, don't get me wrong. But I started a new file in Animal Crossing as well. Just so when I want to rechange it all, which the new file is great, because I actually got a dead center hole, which is what I wanted for my main, which is what I wanted to play for the other one. So now I can actually do the original idea that I wanted to do, but I couldn't do because everything was like kind of off center. But yeah, so I still got my other file, but if this one isn't up to scratch by the time the DLC is there, then I'll play the other one. Otherwise, if it is, I will probably use this one over the other one. But anyway, that being said, let's focus on trying to kill the red guy, because he just takes absolutely 0 damage and he's the most annoying dude in the world. I don't know if it's my controller I don't know if it's my controller dying or not. I just keep my attacks just keep stopping for no reason. I don't know why. There we go.
This is...
I remember seeing instruments just like this back in Estaluva Forest.
To B? I'm guessing that goes to 2, right?
Kind of medicine. Whatever this place was
This?
used for, I doubt it was anything of repute.
Nothing useful, that's what it is.
I can become even stronger.
These monsters. Hello? Nothing interesting. Alright. I guess... yeah, it's floor 2. Wait, getting this, does that mean we can move to any floor, or is 3 and floor still knocked off? God. This is why, like, I love this game, but I hate the fact it's on Xbox One. The loading after playing after playing PS5 for so long, this loading screen is a pain in the ass. Can't even deny it. It's so slow. It is crazy slow.
What is that huge flower-looking thing up there? Is that the ship's engine?
Indubitably,
like a Digimon.
as one might expect, large ships require large engines in order to sail.
And if we destroyed it?
We might well sink the ship. Who knows if we would be able to escape before that happens.
Almadria sure has been busy since the contest began.
This isn't Almadria's doing.
You mean she didn't build this?
The body, yes. However, my guess is that the engine comes from a starship.
A starship? As in one of those vessels used to go to and from Lenegus?
Correct.
Under the moon?
Technology employed on Lenegus and in starships is more advanced than anything in our daily lives. Almadria may be resourceful, but she could never produce an engine like this on her own.
You mean to tell me we've got even bigger enemies waiting for us up in the sky? My head hurts just thinking about
It's
it.
that hooded dude, isn't it?
Don't worry about
He's the
that
one
for
chilling
now.
up in the sky in
Just
his
focus
little
on
high
taking care of
fortress.
Almadria.
Probably comes down to play. Oh, it's getting a little laggy. I guess we explore these rooms. Because now I have no longer money. I kind of either want more money, or I need to find more items that I can use. Because I said I bought items. I couldn't buy all of them because, as I said, I'm limited with money. I literally have like... I started with like 8 mil or whatever it was. I'm literally down to 200. And I mean not 200 mil, I mean just 200. It's great fun having absolutely zero money. Alright, well we can get through these guys easy. What we might do, we might finish off floor 2, and then we might leave floor 3 and 4 till tomorrow. Because we are going to be focusing on only this, so it's not like anything we're going to have to wait for anything else. We'll worry about all the other games once we finish this, because they're DLC. They're not as important as just finishing off these games.
No complaints here.
We got some gel. Also, the last like 10 of these have all been from Rinwell. Can I get something else other than Rinwell? Like, I appreciate she's getting stronger, but I could use anyone else. Anyone. That potato? Okay. Of course. It's another red guy. We're just gonna kill everyone because we can. Hey, I want this guy. We need to get rid of the healer first. I ain't dealing with the healer. Hell nah. That is not something I'm dealing with.
Say no more.
Bright side. I will say, the reason I'm killing all these guys is because, I mean, if you've seen any of the bosses we've fought, they're always like 5-10 levels higher than us. I'm kind of hoping killing all these will help us get some levels up. Because I feel like, I mean, if we get more levels up, the only reason they're so tough to beat is because we're so under-leveled. If we were up levels with them, I guarantee you it wouldn't be as pain in the ass. So at least fighting these guys is actually helping. There we go. This should be him going right. As long as he finds a way to survive.
Don't get careless.
Yeah, so you get a lot of experience for killing all these. What is it? Or, look, at a time like this, I'm actually grateful. Not for you, though. The fact that you're being an ass and blocking that room, I feel like there's something in here. I'll be actually surprised if there isn't, because why would you have a big elite dude in the way if it's just fodder? Also, I'm locked onto the guy. Why is the camera going weird? Yeah, someone's throwing grenades. Oh, it's the red guy. Of course it is. Oh, you're both. I'm gonna target you first. We need to kill Shield Dude first. There we go, broke his shield. Shoulder just cracked. Hey, he's disintegrated. Now it's just the Iron Man wannabe who takes 0 damage ever. Like even taking all these hits, like I'm like, I might as well just be tickling him. Everyone's just knocking him further into the sky. Come on, we're over there. We go. Yo, that did 16,000 damage.
Our work is done here.
God damn.
I'm right
What's
behind you,
this?
Shion.
Oh, I did have to come in here. There was apparently a door somewhere. I have no idea where that door was. But I mean, okay. At this point, I don't care about finding those guys. I'm more just trying to check these rooms for more items. Any item I can get, the better. And that... I don't even... Who wears that? Oh! But you have so many things? Hello? I'll take it. It's better for you. Excuse me, can you not stand right outside the door? I need to get out. No, no. I want the mud. The mud's gonna keep running. One target. No, he's got the heal on me. Y'all should target the wolf. I guess they all just want to keep targeting the... There we go. Hopefully this will kill the dog, right? Did. Now we can kill wherever he is. Where is he? There he is. Takes him out of the way. God, there's so many lights going on. Sometimes it does my eyes go weird. Just focusing on those lights, just going everywhere. Ooh, hello. Don't mind if I do. Life bottle. Of course, the one thing I'm full on is the one thing that it gives me. You know what? Doesn't matter about that. It looks like it's something I don't care for anyway. You guys mind? God, y'all are fat. I'm not even... Excuse me, where'd the mutts come from? Did they really come out of that room? Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, we'll kill them all. It's not a bother, but I didn't think they all came out of the room. It is a little, I mean, bright side, I'm at my form where I can just spam abilities. I love that ability, mainly because it just says Phoenix. As long as it's under my name, eh? I love it. But I think I grew so attached to Immortals. Well, I was attached to it until the final DLC. I still hate that DLC. I find that DLC really poorly made. I love the game in general, I just do not like that one. And I think it was the first one. Like, as much as was either the first or the second one. It's not that I hated it. I hate the fact it was small. One of the DLCs was really small. I loved it, but it was like there was very little to do.
I have to be in this world.
Don't worry, I've got you.
All right, anyway, we're gonna run over to where the star is. We'll probably end once we get into whatever the star. Of course, it's one of those things. Actually, that's fine. Is Peachy Gel? Alright, just give it to me. Man, I probably could have waited till after the fight, but I mean, it is what it is. Anything here too? There is. Rice. Alright, well, as I said, we'll finish this area. And then from there, we'll probably end it. And then we'll pick it up again tomorrow. And just quickly double checking these areas again. I don't want to miss anything. Knowing me, I will. I just need, like, I want to make sure I have all my items. Elixir? Wait, what does, wait, do we, what does the elixir do? As well as heal. Wait, a legendary medicine that fully restores one ally's HP, as well as, oh. So it's like the other one, but instead of healing for 800, it fully heals them. I think that's going to be a last resort item, I think. It's definitely going to be a last resort, sort of. Stay in the game type, provide them. How about you? Anything good? Pineapple. Alright, well, I guess we are going to deal with the oversized lizard. This one, it's orange gel, right? It's this one. Let me use one more. I don't really want to use them, but... Oh no, they've got the red thing as well. Oh, this battle's gonna be annoying. 100%. As I said, we'll go to the end of this, and then we'll just focus on this. Hey, you and the flamethrower, chill. Okay, I'm almost dead already. Alright, well, one's out of the way. I feel like this is a guy who... Hello? Where'd you come from? Just appeared on top of me. Excuse me, do you mind? Need to kill the red guy first. I mean, they're both tanky, so it sucks either way. It really does suck either way because they're both tanky. Look at, they're all targeted. It's because of... Come on. We just don't do anything to him. Oh, what's up? This should do some damage to him. Unless he wasn't powered up, then it's going to do absolutely nothing to him. No, it won't. Oh my god, this guy just... I mean, like, these guys just take like 10 years to kill. Come on. Hopefully this will one-shot him. Right, now all we need to do is focus on the giant oversized lizard. Oh, I need to watch out for that too. Rinwell and Law just keep running into it. Those two are a little hopeless, I'm not gonna lie. They're a little... I don't think I can ever save them.
I lost myself in the heat of the moment.
Don't poison me, I'm just attacking. I want to keep Kisara. There we go. That's what I wanted to use her for, so she can stop the charge. She goes back to running again. Like, we're just doing no damage. Like, we're literally tickling the thing. I mean, we're gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. He's slowly going down. Yeah, man. Stop that from going up. I'm trying to put a wall down now. I'm just using it just because I can. Did we get him? Oh, we did. Kill it. Big attack. But these things were like this was like a boss. Like, I think this was like one of our earlier bosses.
Really don't mess around.
The fact that we're versing it, it's just some random little fodder now, is interesting to say the least, not gonna lie.
She sure spared no expense on her castle.
This must be...
The captain's quarters. The presence of the spirit vessel and the sheer extravagance on display can leave no doubt.
There's no one here.
Yeah, but I doubt she's out for a moonlight stroll. You think she jumped ship and ran away again?
She didn't do that last time. She was baiting them.
The conniving witch is probably up to something.
Agreed. In any case, as long as she hasn't suddenly sprouted wings, she has to be somewhere on the ship. Let's keep looking.
I mean, there is two more floors, so this is a very good chance she's probably in either 3 or 4. I thought that was like stairs or something. Though, one thing I will say is they don't have an elevator key. So I'm not really sure.
What's wrong, sweetie? Is something scaring you?
Maybe he just doesn't like being in her room.
Anyway, we are going to call this episode here. As I said, we'll split this up into like a part 1, part 2 kind of thing. We are currently on the ship chasing after the Lord. I'll see. I'm going to try and render this. If an episode goes up today, then obviously this render went through flying colors. If there is only 1 episode today, I'll make sure I get 2 done tomorrow, because I'll just record 2 tonight before I go to bed. But yeah, I do hope you enjoyed this episode. It was a little bit more laid back than usual. I mean, we are obviously jumping into something big here. We are going on to the next Lord. But I mean, like, the first, like, what, like 20 minutes? I knew there was something here. The first, like, yeah, like 15, 20 minutes was literally us just stuck on a ship having to talk to everyone. But yeah, we now have a key, so we will jump straight into this next episode. Hopefully we should be able to knock her out, move on, and then we'll be up to probably our last guy. So I'll probably say maybe, depending on how many episodes we get done tomorrow, we might even get this done, if not tomorrow, the day after. So we'll have a few more days between. I mean, as I'm saying, like I know this has like some end game. Whether we do it or not, I'll see if I think it's worth doing. I don't know if it's just because what I looked into, I think it's just like killing bosses. So I don't know if that's something I'll particularly do, but if there's story to it, then I'll do some endgame stuff, because I mean I tend to do the endgame stuff usually. But yeah, anyway, I do hope you enjoy this episode. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell when the videos go live, and as I said, I might be back later today. If not, I'll be back again tomorrow. So until then, take care and peace out.